जय जगन्नाथ फ्रेंड्स आज सेशन को आपण मान को स्वागत। आशा करछि आपण आपन को परिवार भले रे तो आउ डेरी न करिके हमर आज सेशन को स्टार्ट करबा जोंतरे हमें पॉलिटी रो जे बछा बछा एमसीक्यूज ऊपर डिस्कशन करबा। वीडियो को एंड जाय देखंतु किछि क्वेश्चन मिस करंतुनी आ ता सहित जो क्वेश्चन गुडी को आपन को बेसी डिफिकल्ट लागुछि से गुडी को नोट डाउन करि नंतु एग्जाम बेले रिवाइज करबा को बहुत इजी होबो। तो first question, which one of the following statements about money bill is not correct? The question is, which one of the following statements about the money bill is not correct? A. Money bill cannot be introduced in the Council of States. B. The Council of States has no power to reject or amend the money bill. C. The Speaker of Lok Sabha has the sole and final power in deciding whether a bill is a money bill or otherwise. Option D, the Council of States has no power to discuss the money bill. So, which one is not correct? The correct answer will be option D. The Council of States has no power to discuss the money bill. Rajya Sabha can discuss the money bill. Okay. Question number 2. With reference to the Attorney General of India, which of the following statements are correct? 1. A person is appointed as Attorney General who is qualified to be appointed as a judge of Supreme Court. 2. The Attorney General can be removed through the same process as the judges of Supreme Court. Option A, neither 1 nor 2. Option B, only 2. Option C, both 1 and 2. Option D, only 1. So the correct answer will be option D, only 1. Article 76 says about Attorney General and he can be removed anytime by the President. Attorney General remove करा जाय परिबो केतेबेले भी remove करा जाय परिबो तांको ता सहित जतेबेले गवर्नमेंट चेंज होची नुवा गवर्नमेंट आउची सेतेबेले से कन्वेंशन अनुसार रिजाइन करिवे अदरवाइज तांको केतेबेले भी रिमूव करा जाय परिबो जेतेबेले नुवा गवर्नमेंट आसीबो सेतेबेले से तांकर निजरो अटर्नी जनरल अपॉइंट करिवे तो सेति पई जो अटर्नी जनरल थिबे से नॉर्मली रिजाइन करि दियंती। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, who among the following is the first woman speaker in Lok Sabha? A. Meera Kumar, B. Urmila Singh, C. Sushma Swaraj, or D. Pratibha Patil? So the correct answer will be option A. Meera Kumar. Next question, consider the following statements. The Attorney General of India and Solicitor General of India are the only officers of the government who are allowed to participate in the meetings of Parliament of India. 2. According to the Constitution of India, the Attorney General of India submits his resignation when the government which appointed him resigns. Which statements are correct? So number 1 statement is wrong because Attorney General ही parliamentary proceedings रे participate करि परिबे। Also Solicitor General पोस्ट टी केउंठी भी मेंशन नाही कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन नो को पार्ट रे भी Solicitor General मेंशन नाही ता सहित देयर इज नो स्टैट्यूटरी बैकग्राउंड फॉर Solicitor General। Solicitor General को कन्वेंशन हिसाब रे अपॉइंट करा जाए गवर्नमेंट रेजोल्यूशन हिसाब रे आउ तांको टर्म होची 3 इयर्स। Then the correct answer will be option D. Article 76 clause 4 says he can be removed anytime. Article 88 says Attorney General can attend Parliament sittings but he cannot vote. अटर्नी जनरल पार्लियामेंट रे भोटिंग प्रोसेस रे पार्टिसिपेट करि परिबेनी किंतु डिस्कशन प्रोसेस रे से पार्टिसिपेट करि परिबे। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, which of the following statements regarding the ordinance making power of the governor is or are not correct? 1. It is a discretionary power and does not entail the advice of ministers. 2. The ordinance making power of the government is confined, that's not government, that's governor, of governor is confined to subjects in all the three lists of Schedule 7. Which statements is or are not correct? So, number one statement, it is a discretionary power. No. Ordinance making power governor ro discretionary power नुहे. Governor mostly aid and advice उपरे कहार aid and advice Council of Ministers को aid and advice रे काम करिवे आ ordinance power सेटा definitely से Council of Ministers को एड एंड एडवाइस रे काम करिवे बा बनेइबे केतेबेले बना जाय जेतेबेले लेजिस्लेटिव असेंबली रिसेस रे थिबो सेतेबेले तो स्टेटमेंट 1 इज रॉन्ग। सेकंड स्टेटमेंट, ऑर्डिनेंस मेकिंग पावर ऑफ गवर्नर इज कन्फाइंड टू सब्जेक्ट्स इन ऑल थ्री लिस्ट ऑफ शेड्यूल 7 एटा भी रॉन्ग कारण 7th शेड्यूल ले जो लिस्ट गुडा को अछि गवर्नर ऑर्डिनेंस पावर टा ओनली स्टेट लिस्ट रे ही काम करिवो बा लागू हबो यूनियन लिस्ट रे लागू हबो ना तो सेति पई सेकंड स्टेटमेंट भी भूल तो करेक्ट आंसर हबो ऑप्शन 3। so the only one statement, that is number 3 statement, is correct. 1 and 2 are incorrect. The question was which of the following statements are not correct? So 1 and 2 are incorrect and 3 is correct. Now article 213 says ordinance power of a governor on the aid and advice of council of ministers when the state assembly is under suspension the governor acts on the advice of president. जेतेबेले स्टेट असेंबली जेमति कि मणिपुर एबे सस्पेंशन रे अछि स्टेट असेंबली टा तो सेतेबेले प्रेसिडेंट को डायरेक्शन रे गवर्नर ऑर्डिनेंस एक्ट लागू करिवे ठीक अछि। सो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, द लैंडमार्क केस ऑफ DC वाधवा वर्सेस स्टेट ऑफ बिहार इन द सुप्रीम कोर्ट related to which one of the following powers of the governor? A. To re-promulgate ordinance. B. To appoint a chief minister. C. To grant pardon. Or D. To revise the emoluments and allowances of the MLAs. So the correct answer will be option A. To re-promulgate the ordinance. Next question, with reference to the composition of the Legislative Council in a state of India, which of the following statement is or are correct? 1. In the Legislative Council, there may not be more than 1/3 members of the total membership of Legislative Assembly of that state. 2. The Legislative Council of a state must have at least 40 members in it. So, which of the following statements are correct? Both 1 and 2, only 2, neither 1 nor 2, or only 1. So, the correct answer will be both 1 and 2 because according to Article 171, the strength of State Legislative Council cannot exceed 1/3 strength of the State Legislative Assembly, but not less than 40 members. So both 1 and 2 are correct statements. Next question, which of the following states has or have bicameral legislature? क्यों स्टेट रे bicameral legislature अछि? 1. Andhra Pradesh, 2. Telangana, 3. Bihar, or 4. Uttar Pradesh. So the correct answer will be all of the above. Correct answer will be all of the above. There are 6 states which have bicameral legislature: Andhra, Telangana, Bihar, Uttar Pradesh, then Maharashtra, then Karnataka. So the correct answer will be all of the above. Article 169 provides for State Legislative Council. A state has to pass the resolution by special majority. Then Parliament will pass a resolution by simple majority. तापरे जाइकी स्टेट रे लेजिस्लेटिव काउंसिल स्टार्ट हो परिवो. पार्लियामेंट बाध्य नो कि स्टेट रो रेजुलेशन पास होला परे पार्लियामेंट बाध्य नो कि रेजुलेशन पास करिकी अप्रूव करिवो स्टेट लेजिस्लेटिव काउंसिल पाए. ठीक अछि. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. If any member of parliament is elected for any state legislature, within how many days he has to resign from the state legislature? Otherwise, his membership of parliament will become void. A. 10 days, B. 14 days, C. 30 days, or D. none of the above. So the correct answer will be option B. 14 days. Within 14 days, जे ऑलरेडी गोटे स्टेट रो लेजिस्लेटिव मेंबर थिबे एमएलए थिबे आउ ता सहित इलेक्शन रे से एमपी भी इलेक्शन रे इलेक्ट होउचंती देन तांको 14 दिन भितर ही तांको एमएलए पद छाड़ीबार अछि. ठीक अछि. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. द काउंसिल ऑफ मिनिस्टर्स इन ए स्टेट इज कलेक्टिवली रेस्पॉन्सिबल टू A. the legislative assembly, B. the chief minister, C. the governor, or D. more than one of the above. So the correct answer will be the legislative assembly. 10 questions are done. Next question. Question number 11. The members of a state legislative council are not chosen by which of the following categories of persons? A. members of the local bodies, B. teachers, C. graduates, or D. industrialists, or option E. none of the above or more than one of the above. So the correct answer will be option D. industrialist. In the legislative council, municipality bodies या local bodies जे अछंती सेमाने इलेक्ट करिवे 1/3 मेंबर को 1/3 मेंबर को स्टेट लेजिस्लेटिव असेंबली इलेक्ट करिवो 1/12 मेंबर को ग्रेजुएट्स माने इलेक्ट करिवे अनदर 1/12 मेंबर को टीचर्स इलेक्ट करिवे आउ 1/6 जो रिमेनिंग 1/6 रहिले तांको इलेक्ट करिवे किए तांको केही भी इलेक्ट करिवे नै तांको नोमिनेट करिवे किए नोमिनेट करिवो सेही स्टेट रो गवर्नर नोमिनेट करिवो. Next question. Consider the following statements regarding the 42nd Amendment to the Constitution of India, which are incorrect. 1. It added 3 words to the preamble: socialist, secular, and integrity. 2. It added 8 fundamental duties to the Constitution. 3. It added new directive principles, that is Article 39A, Article 43A, and Article 47. Number 4, it granted power to the president that in consultation with the election commission to disqualify members of the state legislatures. So which are incorrect? So the correct answer will be option 2, 3 and 4 are incorrect because number 1 statement is correct. Socialist, secular and integrity तीनटा जाक वर्ड को 42nd अमेंडमेंट रे कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन ऑफ इंडिया रे ऐड करा जाइतला ता सहित कोन करा जाइतला 10टा फंडामेंटल राइट्स को 42nd अमेंडमेंट रे ऐड करा जाइतला ता सहित आर्टिकल 39A 43A एंड 48A तीनटा जाक ऐड करा जाइतला. ता सहित प्रेसिडेंट कैबिनेट रो एड एंड एडवाइस रे काम करिवे से जिनसरा मध्ये ऐड करा जायतला। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, consider the following statements which are correct. 1. Constitution's 61st amendment is related to the reduction in voting age. 93rd amendment is related to reservation for EWS category. Constitution's 86th amendment added Article 19A in the Constitution. Number 4, in 2002, duty of parents to provide education to their children from 6 to 14 years was added. Which are correct? So, only 1 and 4 are correct. 103 constitutional amendment, the reservation for EWS category was added. Also, the 86th amendment added Article 21A, not Article 19A. That's why only 1 and 4 are correct. Next question, under which constitutional amendment reservation to EWS was given? एबे हमें पढ़िले सेटा आंसर हबो 103 amendment. Next question, the 100th Constitutional Amendment Act 2015 was brought for exchange of territories between India and Bangladesh. What is not true in reference to this? A. Under this, India transferred 51 enclaves to Bangladesh, whereas Bangladesh transferred 111 enclaves to India. B. Under this, 6.1 kilometer undemarcated boundary land was demarcated. Due to this, territories of 4 states got changed. Option D, none of the above. What is not true? So the correct answer will be option A, because India transferred 111 enclaves to Bangladesh and got 51 enclaves from Bangladesh. Next question, given below are two statements, choose the correct option. Statement, the doctrine of basic structure has been propounded by the Supreme Court in Kesavanand Bharati case in 1973. Statement 2, the Indian Parliament has the power to amend the whole constitution. So the correct answer will be option A, both 1 and 2 are correct. Next question, by which one of the following amendments was Article 51A relating to the fundamental duties inserted into Constitution of India? 42nd Amendment, 44th Amendment, 85th Amendment or 92nd Amendment? The correct answer will be option A, 42nd Amendment Act, 1976. Next question, in India, which one of the following constitutional amendment was widely believed to be enacted to overcome the judicial interpretation of the fundamental rights? A, First Amendment, B, 42nd Amendment, C, 44th Amendment or D, 86th Amendment? The correct answer will be First Amendment. First Amendment added the Schedule 9, in which there were many provisions that the court cannot apply the judicial review. It was later struck down by the Supreme Court. Question, by which one of the following constitutional amendment acts was the Article 21A, right to education, inserted into the Constitution of India? 83rd Amendment, 84th Amendment, 85th Amendment Act or 86th Amendment Act? So the correct answer will be option D, 86th Amendment Act 2002. Next question, by which constitutional amendment minimum age for voting rights was reduced from 21 years to 18 years in 1989? So the correct answer will be option A, 61st Amendment, Constitutional Amendment Act. Next question. The 91 Amendment of the Indian Constitution provides A, ceiling of the size of Council of Ministers, B, no enhancement of seats of Lok Sabha and Vidhan Sabha till 2026, C, bifurcation of the National Commission of SC and STs, or D, none of the above. So the correct answer will be option A, the ceiling of the size of the Council of Ministers, which is 15% of the total strength of State Legislative Assembly, not Council. Next question. By which amendment of the Constitution Delhi has been made National Capital Region? A, 69th, B, 73rd, C, 70th, or D, 75th. So the correct answer will be option A, 69th Amendment Act. Next question. If one election is to be realized in India, which article of the Indian Constitution will require an amendment? A, Article 83, B, Article 172, C, Article 356, or D, Article 246, or option E, none of the above or more than one of the above. So the correct answer will be option E. The article needs to be amended are 83, 85, 172, 174 for one election and one nation. Answer will be option E, more than one of the above. Question. Consider the following statements which are correct. 1. A bill amending the Constitution requires a prior recommendation of the President of India. 2. When a constitutional amendment bill is presented to the President, it is obligatory for the President of India to give his or her assent. 3. A constitutional amendment bill must be passed by both the Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha by a special majority, and there is no provision for joint sitting. Which are correct? So the correct answer will be option 2 and 3. 1 is wrong because there is no provision for prior recommendation of President. Baki 2 and 3 correct as. There is no provision for joint sitting. Also, President mandatorily sign karibe. Next question. In which one of the following states has the President's rule been imposed most number of times? A, Bihar, B, Karnataka, C, Manipur, or D, Punjab. So the correct answer will be option C, Manipur. ता सहित आउ गोटे भी स्टेट अच्छी जो सेम नंबर ऑफ प्रेसिडेंट रूल इंपोज करा जायछि से होछि उत्तर प्रदेश. मणिपुर एंड उत्तर प्रदेश 10 थर से मानको ऊपर प्रेसिडेंट्स रूल अप्लाई करा जायछि. ओके. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. प्रोविजन फॉर डिस्क्रिशनरी ग्रांट which may be given by central government to states is given under which article of the Constitution? Article 275, Article 281, Article 282, or Article 228. So the correct answer will be option C, Article 282. Question. छोटो रही साइज टा. The judgment of Supreme Court in People's Union for Civil Liberties versus Union of India 2004 is related to which of the following? A, right to shelter, B, right against custodial violence, C, right to information, or D, right to speedy trial. So the correct answer will be option B, right against custodial violence. ये क्वेश्चन टा ऐड करछि कारण रिसेंटली तमिलनाडु रे कस्टोडियल वायलेंस रे गोटे पर्सन जे वॉचमैन थिले तांकर डेथ हेतला आउ एटा सेंट्रल न्यूज रे बहुत हाईलाइट हेतला तो कंट्री वाइड एटा ए न्यूज टा बहुत हाईलाइट हेतला सेत में ऐड करा हिस ओके तो आंसर होबो राइट अगेंस्ट कस्टोडियल वायलेंस नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन in which case did the Supreme Court of India give for the first time the doctrine of basic structure of the constitution the correct answer will be option B Kesavanand Bharati versus State of Kerala thank you for watching Jai Jagannath